Hi, my name is Callie, and I'm a member of the ThunderTix customer support team. Today I'm going to show you how to submit your seating chart. We are currently in the seating chart tab in ThunderTix. Let me move my cursor over so I can show you where this lives. It is between templates and support here on the left-hand menu. And to create your chart, you're going to want to click the green Create Seating Chart button. This will take you to our seating chart questionnaire. And the first thing you're going to want to do is give your seating chart a name. We'll call it theater seating for now. The next thing you're going to want to answer is what kind of seating your chart is. For example, is it theater seating, arena seating, table seating, campsite spaces, trade show booths? If your chart does not fit any of this criteria, you can just click Other, but these are the types of seating that we offer in ThunderTix. Next, you're going to want to upload a clear image of your seating chart that includes how your sections are labeled as well as the seats and row numbers as well. So we will upload this really quick. Next, we're going to go into pricing and location. If any seats on your chart are priced differently, you can select yes, and then that will prompt you to enter in your section names. For example, if you have seats in row A through E that are priced a little bit more than the ones in rows F through Z, or something along those lines, you can enter in your sections here. So we'll say orchestra front, orchestra back. And anything that is priced differently will need to be its own section. Next, we're going to go into location. This is if your chart has different locations. For example, a theater chart may have an orchestra left, an orchestra center, and an orchestra right. Here is where you would break those down. Next is if your seating chart includes a balcony or not. If you say yes, you will then be prompted to answer the following questions. Does the balcony overhang on the main floor? And then we would ask, what row does the balcony overhang on your main floor? We're going to skip this for now. And then if you have any wheelchair accessible seats, this is where you would list them. This also applies to companion seats, hearing impaired seats, and obstructed view seats as well. If there's any seats that you would like us to hide from the public, for example, if there are house seats or usher seats that you'd like us to hide, you can list them here as well. If you have any additional elements on your chart that you'd like to include, such as stairs, exits, lobbies, bathrooms, concessions, etc., you can list them here where you would like them on your chart. Here is where you can answer where you would like the stage. For example, if you want the stage at the top, at the bottom of your chart, or on the left, right, wherever you would prefer the stage to be on your chart. If you think of anything else that might be useful while we're generating your chart, for example, if there's elevation on your chart, that would be a good thing to note. And then here is where you can customize the seat labeling. This is how it's going to be listed by default. So the section will be named section, the rows will be named row, so on and so forth. And then here you can enter in your preference on single seats. You can prevent empty single seats in the middle of a row, but allow empty single seats on the aisle. You can prevent any single seat from being empty, or you can allow single seats to be left empty. And then you also have the option to show ticket fees on your chart as well. Once you've filled out this questionnaire, just click Create, and someone from our seating chart team will review your chart. Charts typically take about 3 to 5 business days to complete. It depends on the size and complexity of your chart. Larger charts and more complex charts might take a little bit more time. But overall, we try to maintain 3 to 5 business days turnaround time on charts. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our support team and someone will be happy to assist you.